What should Portugal be selling?
This is a big passion point of mine. I'm actually working on a project right now to do for free for Portugal, but not with the support of the Portuguese government, which is, if you look, you can tell what a country is by their brands, okay? If I look at a guy dressed in a Dolce & Gabbana suit, I know that he's the guy that's gonna talk to a bunch of girls and try to sleep with different girls every night. Italian guy, right? Eat pasta and wine, that's an Italian guy in our minds, right? If I look at a guy in a French suit, right? He's a little more slobby, but classy, understands culture, but thinks of himself a little bit higher than normal, but interesting, right? If I look at an English guy, I see power, right? If I look at a Portuguese guy, what do I see? Right? Good food. Yeah, but French and Italian is good food too. There's something about Portugal that I realized, I've only been here for 10 years. And this is something I've been analyzing a lot because GQ magazine asked me, will men's fashion in Portugal ever become iconic? Because there is really good fashion being produced here, right? And I said, not until the country has a brand, because Italy has a brand, France has a brand. Portugal does one thing really well. Our food's incredible, but we don't put cheese and sauces on it, right? Like the French or the Italians do. Our wine's incredible, but we never went through ripping out our grapes and putting in a bunch of Merlot just so we can produce more stuff, right? We just kept with what we had. Our music, I can never say his name right, Salvador? Yeah. Right? He won Eurovision. No lights and magic and smoke and fire, right? What's Portugal do really well? We perfected simplicity over centuries, right? This place is the simplest place to like without any of the fireworks and the lights, right? It's a simple cafe by the Tejo. It's the simple food that's just marinated really well. It's wines that aren't overproduced, right? It's simplicity. Portugal is simplicity at its finest. And simplicity takes centuries to perfect, right? And Portuguese do that better than anyone. You look at... You look at our architecture, I find it amazing. There's a restaurant I love, which is Sal do Corte. And Sal do Corte left the place they were at. But that was an old Tasca, and then they just added a lot of things to it to make it look cool. They I don't even know how to say it in English anymore, aproveitou. They took advantage of the things they had there and just made it cool. It's a simple mindset, but that's good, especially in a world that's so confusing, right? That's what I think Portugal is.
Thank you.
Thank you for that moment.